This video will highlight some of the reasons to get involved with coaching. Great coaches have a few things in common. The first, they love the game. It's their passion.
I do think there are a million great reasons to be involved in a sport like basketball for the health, the safety, the maturation of young people. But ultimately, it has to be a love.
You know, for me growing up, basketball was my friend.
Of any days that I remember vividly as a kid, it was probably the day that a hoop went up in my driveway.
I love basketball. You know, if I'm just watching TV, I'm not going to flip it to the movie channel. I'm going to see what games are on first. I mean, this is a passion that we have.
Well, if you're not passionate about what you're going to be doing, you're not going to be very good at it. There's going to be many more that are better than you. You have to be passionate.
Great coaches have a passion for developing kids, and they use the game of basketball to help teach life lessons.
The reason I got into coaching is I really like the game. It's fun to teach. But secondly, I want to impact young people's lives, and so it's real simple for me.
Working with young kids, seeing them reach their goals and dreams, helping them reach their goals and dreams.
Outside of my parents, the people I was most impressed with were my teachers and my coach.
Who helped me love the game and discover the game, and I want to give that back to other young people who, you know, have that same passion for the game.
Competition fuels a coach's passion, and how a team reacts in a competitive environment is a reflection of the coach. Great coaches strive for excellence.
Some other thing that really, really drives, I think, most coaches, and certainly does me, is competition. I love to compete.
And then getting a chance to compete and do so with a group of people has continually refueled it for me.
I don't like to lose, and at the same time, most teams are a reflection of the coach.
I love to be out there where there's actually an event where you or your team can prove out to be superior to the other team, or they could be superior to you. I think there's something to be said for that, the natural competition.
I mean, if you're in coaching, you're in it for the competition and the kids. I mean, those are the two things that drive you the most.
When you're doing your passion, you lose track of time. As Lorenzo Romar says, you have to spend countless hours perfecting your trait.
Putting a lot of time in what you love to do is never work.
But if you really want to be special, not too many other things should be more important than that. I mean, you got to spend countless hours to perfect your trait.
He hears you work from 7 to 11 every day. I said, well, it's not true. I get up at 7 and I take my kids to school, but I'm rarely asleep before 11, so I don't know where he got that.
Basketball, for me, has given me a life of never really working because I'm always doing what I love.
In conclusion, great coaches have a passion for the game and developing kids. Competition fuels their passion, and they spend countless hours on their journey towards achieving excellence.
I found people that are great in something, they spend a lot of time in that. And that's their hobby, that's their passion, that's their love. They don't have 4 or 5 other things they're doing at the same time.
But I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's what I absolutely love. And I don't have a lot of hobbies. I really don't have any. My kids' hobbies are my hobbies.